Welcome, everybody, to the Recreational Obstacle Academy Recreational Championship. This is what the whole season culminates in here. I have with me Mr. Isaiah.
Hi.
Isaiah has a sibling competing a little bit later. What's your sibling's name and how long have they been doing Ninja? Abby, and she's been doing Ninja for?
About a year, I think.
About a year. So at 1 year of Ninja experience, that's actually a significant portion of her life. Because she's what, 5, 6?
6.
6, okay. So we have full course today. Isaiah, did you watch the rules video, the walkthrough video?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
All right. Well, good luck to Abby.
Yeah.
Good luck to all the competitors. In order to get here, they had to podium at one of the qualifiers throughout the season. And run order, look at the handful, the first couple of runners. We have Duke, Leon, Madden, Alexander, and Caroline going to start us off. This is the 5- and 6-year-old wave. So we'll get started. First runner is coming up here in looks like just a couple of minutes. Get a few cameras situated out there, get our communications up and running, and we'll meet you down on the floor for the first runner in just a couple minutes. All right, folks, we are heading down to the starting platform. You can see our cameraman yank his camera into place to start the day off. We have Duke. Isaiah, how do you think you pronounce that last name?
Lula?
Lula? That'd be my guess, too.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke. Dips down a little bit on the rope. Moving on to obstacle number 2. Duke is moving quick. Too fast for the cameraman to do a series of broad jumps with his camera to try to keep him in frame. A little bit backward. It looks like a smart fix. It is smart to match, to put both hands on that one ring. See, now he's facing the dismount platform. See, he's trying to build up swing. This is a much, so the camera angle doesn't do the distance for this dismount justice. It's like Judge Skinny's out there providing a little bit of support, just in case he lets go at an unpredictable time. He's trying to build his swing up. Isaiah, I would like to see him do kind of more extended swings instead of a bunch of real short ones like that, maybe longer ones. It looks like he's moving on. Moving on to the cart pole. This is a cool little obstacle. Kind of zooming along. That obstacle was borrowed from our Ninja Sport Network Championship. They had a slightly harder version of it. Building up swing again. Another obstacle here where the cameras won't always do justice to how far the dismounts and transitions are. No issue with the agility. That was textbook. Onto the monkey bar lane here. Good 16 feet. 16 feet all upper body. Lines up. Oh, just peels off the ring right before the dismount. Onto the magnetic rope drop. That rope is fastened with a magnet. This one's tricky. It's a big swing, no problem whatsoever. Hucks to the dismount. Oh, another rope move. That one is really tricky. But it is a championship. They had to be on the podium to qualify to compete in this event at all. So they're definitely going to be pushed. You know, it is the end of their season, so they're probably in a little bit better of ninja shape than they ever have been. But it's still a championship. These new little dog bone holds are kind of fun. They're allowed both the holes and the trapeze bar. Yeah, they can kind of treat them like a trapeze bar here if they would like. So these swings are really just killer, especially this late in the course. He's coming down to about 10 seconds left, and he just has this last obstacle, trying to secure as many points as he can. It's 1 point per obstacle. Duke's putting together a pretty good run. Really tough to go first. Looks like he just runs out of time on that pesky banana. Awesome run out of Duke. Way to start the day off. Up next on starting platform, we have Leon. There he is, he looks ready. Boom, boom, boom. Little tripped up on those first steps. Those things can be tricky. You can see him smiling it off. Moving on to the wall run. Like he's rocking the sweatshirt on top of jersey combo. Moving along through the ring line. He's gonna have to think here. You can see the little wheels turning. That's smart. I like that he put both hands on that first ring. in order to get himself situated to face the dismount platform, but he does look like he's a little bit tangled up. He has the right idea. He just has to build up and dismount to the block that's in front of him. You can see the judge offering a little bit of guidance, so he heads in the correct direction. This seems like the first spot where you can, unfortunately, spend a lot of your strength and endurance budget. So you get tangled up on those rings in that big dismount. Onto the cart pole. Opts for the cross-legged technique. Then the straight leg technique. Pulling along. This is actually a deceptively tricky obstacle. It's not as easy as you think. Moving on to the next hybrid obstacle. So this is more of a combination. Some of the obstacles you saw or that you see are entirely upper body, some are entirely lower body. This is another one of those combos where they start on sort of a wobbly component and then they move on to an upper body component and then back onto a wobbly component. Really tricks them up. Proven to be a pretty tough championship course so far. Utilizing a match technique, you can see he's putting 2 hands on each bar. It's a little bit safer.
You're doing awesome, buddy. Keep on going.
He's out there putting in the work. You can see it in their body language when they're really exhausting energy supplies. Down to the magnet drop. This one's tricky, Unhook swing! Nicely done, Anna Leon. That's such a long rope swing. The cameras do not do it. The cameras don't do it justice. That could be a beta break. I hope that the athletes after Leon are paying close attention to what just happened there. On to what is probably the last obstacle. So I saw a huge beta break where probably the athletes, that's one of the benefits of running later, is that by the time you run, if you run real late in the wave, the whole course, any more beta breaks like that are probably unlocked. Nice big high five to Judge Skinny. And Leon hops off the course. Up next we have Madden on the starting platform. Rocking fresh shoes. Okay. Like what I see here, that might be the cleanest that we've seen the first obstacle done. No hesitation, in through the second. Real smart to keep the center of her center of gravity low right there. That was smart. Moving on to the dismount. We saw a lot of trouble with this, so she's gonna end up backwards here. But makes a very smart fix. Just has to get to this dismount. We haven't seen this done clean yet either. Madden just here. Her legs were a little bit straight. I would have liked to see her bend her knees right when she landed on the block. So this one, this is the third technique. This is the squat technique. Isaiah, we've seen that obstacle done all different ways. We saw the cross-legged technique. We saw the legs out straight technique. Here's another angle of the next obstacle. Cruising right along. Tons of time left. Spent a lot less time being tangled up despite falling on that first ring dismount. She spent a lot less time than the previous athletes did. No issue through the monkey bar portion, gets to the ring. Just has to dismount here all the way to the landing block, no problem. Onto the magnetic rope drop, unhooks. Takes a look up at the rigging. Looks like she might have dipped down. No issue on another rope swing onto the Clawhooks, opting for this lane. So this is much trickier than you think. The first time you do claw hooks like this, you expect to be able to just reach forward with them. And it takes a second to realize you have to tilt the top of the claw backward in order to get the tip through that window. It's a really, really tricky dismount. If you look, the dismount's actually offset. So not only are you having to hang on one-handed to each one of those things and be precise, you then have to create a diagonal swing design to the dismount. Now on to the last one in this lane. This is the dynamic option here. It is a big lache. It's a lot to ask at the end of a course, but Madden put together an awesome run. Starting to see the course taken apart a little bit. Up next, we got Alexander. Dabs down a little bit. On obstacle number 1, nice save here on obstacle number 2. Just a little bit shy on the dismount. So we have yet to see the dismount on this obstacle fully unlocked. Just comes off trying to get his hands situated here. What's your favorite obstacle so far on this course, Isaiah?
I don't know. The slider one there, what he's doing right now seems pretty fun.
Yeah, it does seem kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think we have yet to see this obstacle unlocked also. But it's a championship course, and it's pretty early in the run order. That was one of the closest ones we've seen. Onto the agility portion. Wobbles a little bit, makes it on through. Now we're on to the Extendo Monkey Bar Lane. What's the name of this obstacle, Isaiah? Do you remember?
No,
I don't remember that obstacle name. Magnetic rope drop. Swings on through, no problem. Up the ramp. Here's a better look at what they have to do here. Uses the rope to swing on through. Final couple obstacles for Alexander. Has a ton of time left. Misses the point on the second to last, onto the last obstacle. Kind of a little grip gauntlet. It's deceptively hard at the end of a course. Nice run out of Alexander. Hits that buzzer, runs on off. Let's look at the leaderboard. Except for first place. Up next we have Carolyn. First obstacle is proven to be pretty tricky. Second obstacle, no problem. She looks pretty comfortable swinging. You could see, Isaiah, did you see what she just did? She eyeballed that ring with the correct hand, but I think maybe she felt like it was too far. She's able to fix it. We need to see this dismount, Isaiah. We need to see it happen. Oh, it happens. And it happens with style. Zipping along the cart pole. Swing design looks pretty good here. You can tell she's comfortable on the strapped obstacles. Here's another look at that agility obstacle. Another look at the monkey bar lane. Hopping along. She looks like she's having a nice time. She's smiling. Fun fact, Isaiah, I think monkey bars are probably my favorite obstacle out of all the years of doing ninja and all the competitions I've ever done. Just good old-fashioned bars. Just a tiny bit short in the dismount, it looks like. That's tough. It's a really tough transition that people don't always recognize, that if you do a bunch of obstacles in a row where you're on straps and you're swinging, you get into this flow. She has a style of dismounts. You get into this flow, and then you get on obstacles that are static, that don't swing, where you're hanging from rigid structure, and it can throw off your spatial comprehension just a little bit. Caroline zipping along. This has been a really good run so far. It's really comfortable on the course. This is certainly as close as we've seen so far to seeing the last obstacle complete. Just a few inches short. Nice job out of Caroline. So look at that first dismount. Lands with style, moves right on. Up next, we've got Graham. Nicely done. I like that he took that pause on that step. I hope we see more athletes do that. Hopefully the athletes who are running after Graham paid attention to that. That's some useful knowledge. Just pause on that last step, line up your jump to the rope. Take a little break on the post. Not sure if that's allowed or not. It didn't help him advance, so it's tough to tell what the judges are going to do. Probably just got confused for a second, hopped right back onto the rings. We've all done it. A little bit short on the dismount. Caroline made that look a lot closer than it is. Onto the cart. Pulls himself along. This is another one that's deceptively tricky. It really is. I mean, it's just wobbly block, rings, wobbly block, but the angle setup mixed with the distance, mixed with the instability of what you're landing on makes it pretty tough. See a couple athletes warming up in the background there behind Graham. On to the agility portion. No problem. Right into the big monkey bar lane. It's got kind of a nice flow here. Not swinging excessively or anything. Just comes off of the last monkey bar. Last handful of obstacles, and he's committed. Looks like he came off the block just a little preemptively. Up the ramp to the rope. Oh, he had it. Takes a tumble backwards. Got a couple obstacles left. A little confused here. Yeah, so he has to take the claw hooks and put them into that pocket. Now we're moving on down to about 40 seconds left. He's opting for the Lachey side. This is tough too. This is the first kind of spot that they're exposed to those real long strap swings. Trying to build those up. That takes a lot of strength. Nice run out of Graham. Aiden on the move. Big jump, obstacle number 2. Big trampoline jump to dismount, no problem. Builds up a comfortable amount of swing. I like that he matched right away, and he's lined up. See if Mr. Dart's got the dismount in him. That's a save. That's a save.
Wow.
He takes a big long breath after that one. He had it by his fingertips and had to climb the block. We could see okay from the judge. Onto the rope pole. Tugging along the old tugboat. Builds up a ton of swing. No problem generating power, Mr. Dart. Little wibbly wobbly. That's a much better look at how wobbly that balance obstacle is. Cruising through the monkey bar lane. Just has to secure the dismount to add another point to the bag. Seemed pretty comfortable swings, just a little bit short though. He's putting in the work. It's hard to overstate, Isaiah, how tiring an obstacle course is.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at everything individually, you're like, oh, okay, it's just a couple rings. Oh, okay, it's just a rope swing, but you start doing them in series and it's a whole different game.
Yeah.
His whole body. Oh, he just gets his fingertips in the pocket of the bone. That's really smart. That's a bump. So see how he bumped from the hole on the bone onto the body of the bone. That's smart. That's a bump technique. It's good. Grabs the googly eye. T-hold. It's banana time. We're going to see a finish on this last obstacle here. We just might single-handedly. Did he make it? He likes those close dismounts. That's a nice run out of Mr. Dart. Awesome job. Puts in the work. Up next, we have Tessa. Getting a good luck handshake from the course coordinator down there. Zipping along, obstacle 2, no issue. Onto the ring lane. See if she's smiling along. They're looking a lot more comfortable as the runners go on. They look a lot more comfortable here. Grabbing that ring, matching, and reaching out right away. This dismount is just tricky. It's so much bigger than it looks. To put it into perspective, the rings that they're going from to the block they're going to, as they hang, they're around, I think they're around 8 feet. Which is big. That's a big dismount. Zips through the cart pole, the tugboat. Almost gets the wobbly block dismount. Zero issue with the agility, a little bit wobbly. Kind of hitting the halfway point of the championship course here. It's so much further too. 16 feet. 16 feet of bars there. That's tough. Opts for the boot scoot technique on the rope swing. Very smart. Another rope swing. Secures another point. We're moving on to the bone zone. Reach out. Fingertips peels off. I like her immediate idea here to reach back to the first ring to kind of realign, build up more swing, make sure that she's angled correctly. It's going to be a reach here. Just peels off. Had the right idea. Last obstacle, plenty of time to do it. Just grabs the back side of the banana. Nice run out of Tessa. Slams that buzzer smiling. Puts in a great run. Way to cap off the season. Up next, we got Teddy. Teddy on the move. Nice save on the last 2 steps. Okay, he's eyeing up that dismount. Very smart. So he basically just jumped from the last step to the dismount, Isaiah. You see that? He used the rope just to facilitate basically a big jump.
Yeah.
Looking kind of comfortable out here. Smart. Oh, so that was smart. You see what he was trying to do? He was trying to bump. So we saw Aiden bump a little bit earlier on the dog bone where you reach out, you grab a hold, and then you almost throw a hip forward and re-grab something further with the same hand.
Nice.
That was very smart. And a nice save afterward. So he does have the swing for it. Nicely done. Comfy. It's a comfy dismount. Zips along the tugboat. To another hybrid. Upper body, lower body, lower body. That's tricky. Teddy is cruising along. He has all kinds of time left. He looks comfy, smiling. See if he can get this dismount. The hardest part of this whole obstacle seems to have been the dismount. You can see his feet are over the block, but it's still tricky because it's kind of high up. Your backswing is limited. The magnetic rope. We're on pace here, Isaiah, for a full clear. It looked like he was good. Tough to tell from the K. Gets the okay from the judge. He has better eyes down there than we do. So he's going to have to figure this out. It's interesting. It's tough in this last lane to choose which lane to do. You know, because you haven't seen a whole ton of success on either, right? Like the whole last lane has just been really tricky. He drops on down, gets a little bit confused. Yeah, misunderstood the judge, so he's gonna get another kick at the can here. So you can see he has the right idea on the swing design here. Kind of a one-handed save, loses the claw hook. It's gonna be hard to hang on with the one hand. Can he save it? I'd like to see him just get his hips over his feet when he gets to the block. It's so tricky when you're in that situation too, because there's this critical moment when you have weight over your feet on the block, but you're still hanging on to the hold, and if you're pulling on the claw hook, it's pulling back on you. So it's one of those things where you have to let go. Oh, you have to let go, my man! He had it. That's as close as you could possibly get. Looks like he has just a second left. That's time. Just runs out of time. It's like the... Nice run out of Teddy. It's quite a few points. The championship course. Gets the hugs and stuff from the mom and dad over there. Up next, we have Sutton! Sutton's on the move. Cat grabbing through the first obstacle here. Nicely done. You see that save? Looks like her feet weren't totally on the block, but within a split second makes an adjustment. Trampoline jump onto the dismount. Sutton's got a family full of ninjas. So do you, Isaiah.
I do, yeah.
Because, yeah, you and the Jaspers here, you got ninja families.
Yep.
It's in the DNA. Sutton smiling. That dismount's so big. Oh, she had it. She had it. She reaches. She scrambles. She grabs at anything possible. God, that swing was so good. I wish she would have done 1 foot on top and 1 foot on the front like Crane. The swing was perfect. Onto the tugboat. Zipping along. If you look closely, you're going to see her coach, Ninja brother, is going to be off in the peripherals there in the red shirt. He's on an elite team here, probably offering a little bit of help to his sister as she competes in her championship. She's out there smiling. And you're going to see Sutton's dad run later, too. Both competing in championships. Onto the long bar zone. Looking comfy. Putting together a really good time so far, too. See if she can put together this dismount. It is so hard. It takes so much endurance. There's so much distance in between where this obstacle starts. It doesn't look, she's making it look a lot easier than it is, but there's so much distance in between the start and end of that obstacle. It's baffling. Demonstrating some crazy grip strength here. No fall in the monkey bar zone. No, it just bounces off. Onto the last couple obstacles. Definitely has time. It's generating pole, making sure she's lined up with the lane. This obstacle is deceptively tricky. It may just, it's the angles. It really is the angles of the last couple obstacles that seem to be the real killer. Smart, just matching it on the banana. Trying to be as efficient as possible. Puts it all out there, puts together a stellar championship run. That's a good run. That one's going to be tough to beat. Where does that stack Sutton up? I wonder if we have access to a leaderboard. Puts her in third. Nice run. Up next, we have AJ. Oh, he's losing shoes. Well, he put it on. You can see he's laughing about it. He's got it. Just comes off. We'll see if he puts it back on. Maybe the judge will give him an extra second or two. Oh, he's on the move again. AJ's got a brother who does ninja also. Out there smiling, out there swinging. Nice match on the ring, lines himself up. I know AJ's capable of he can generate a ton of power. His practice occurs during one of my practices. I really don't think he'll have an issue doing the dismounts. Onto the tugboat. He's opting for the penguin technique. A little less room for your hands. It's a lot safer. There's probably zero risk of you, falling off. Does the penguin technique on the tugboat. Opts for a single ring dismount. It pulls him out of line just a little bit. Comfy through the balance, just comfortable. Dangling his way through the monkey bars. No issue on the monkey bar lane. Couple obstacles left for Mr. AJ. Eyeballs the rope, uses the beta that we saw earlier. We saw that unlocked earlier. You can opt to skip the rope, but it's an awfully big jump. Trying to line back up. See, he's having a good time. Onto the bone zone. Looks like he's lined up right here. Reach, nicely done. His hand into the pocket. Now he's gonna have to navigate these brand new holds. Oh, just maneuvering around, trying to match in that little pocket. T-hold, banana, T-hold just comes off. Great run out of AJ, hits that buzzer. Great end of the season. It's a hug out of the brother. See Mr. Booker run later. Up next, we got Nina. Taking the ultra safe approach here. Which is smart. I mean, we saw the first handful of runners just have struggle with that first obstacle. I would have almost liked to see them take the approach that Nina took. Maybe going for a single ring dismount. It looks like it saves time. You know, you're going to be lined up. You aren't going to be lined up as long or as assuredly as the two rings, but it's certainly faster. So if you can generate power quickly, that was much faster. Zipping along, just collecting points. Had a really kind of patient, safe start. But it looks like Nina's kind of finding some flow as the competition comes on, just collecting point after point. Can we secure another point here? Oh, it looks like she is there. Does have the swing for it, no problem. Moving on to the magnetic rope swing. Got a ton of time left. Macon just grabbing point after point.
She's got time.
Yeah, she definitely has time to finish. She's given herself about 30 seconds for each of the last obstacles here, but it's so hard when you're tired, you have all the course behind you, you haven't seen the entire thing unlocked yet. On to the last obstacle. Can she pick up one more point? Fumbles the banana, Isaiah. Can she do it?
I don't know.
It was so smart to reach back to that previous hold to just realign. Oh, just peels. Awesome run out of Nina. What a great performance. All right, folks, we're going to take just a second here to do a tiny bit of camera maintenance. Maybe let our staff take about a 2-minute bathroom break, and we will be right back down to the floor for Mr. Jack. Welcome back, everybody! Cameras updated and everything here. Back down to the starting platform, we got Mr. Jack Evans.
Speeding through this first obstacle.
Whoa, that was clean. That has to be the cleanest that we saw the first obstacle. It has to be, right? Well, Jack's starting to look pretty confident. So I helped out coach a team that he was on a long time ago, but I'm always busy now coaching during the time that his team practices, so I haven't gotten to see him, but looks like he's coming a long way, man. This is some confidence. You see that? We're seeing kind of a brand new Jack. This is not the Jack that I remember when he was a year or so ago when he first started.
Speeding through these obstacles.
Yeah, he looks calm, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Kind of chilling. You would not even think that he's nearing the halfway point in a championship to his ninja season.
Yeah.
Okay, opting for a skip. Is he going to keep that method up? Okay, good payoff. As long as he's not taking extra swings here, could pay off. It's fewer moves.
Can he get this dismount? No.
Yeah, he dismounts early too. Do you see that?
Yeah.
He has all the time in the world left.
Yeah.
Is he lined up here though? Yeah, that's going to be the trick.
Yeah. Grabs the pocket.
Yeah, you can see at the very, very end of his swing, he kind of threw that lead hip forward and leaned into it.
Yeah.
Kind of a non-rookie move. Can he secure this? It's such a tricky, it's new.
It's
it's
big.
a new obstacle. Oh, yeah, it looks like he had the swing, but
Yeah.
you know, you get in that situation sometimes where you're on your way there and you know that, you know, at the level of muscular pump in your forearms that you have, you don't trust your dexterity.
Nice. Clear on
Awesome
that
run,
left.
Jack. Have we seen that many points so far? No, that's, I thought so. I thought that put him in first. It did.
Nice.
Up next, another Evans Ninja. So I have gotten to see Emma train lately, Jack's sister, and they've both been on. They both look like they're on kind of a tear here, Isaiah.
Yeah.
Out here to play ball. See, this is smart. Did you see? It's tough to explain if you don't know the ninja world. It's tough to explain what she just did on those rings. But when she grabbed the second or the first of the last two rings, you could, if you go back and rewatch at any point, you can see her set her hips in a straight line in between the center of the two rings and the dismount. So it's one of those little things in ninja that as you peel the layers back on how complicated the sport is when it comes to getting through the obstacles fast, I mean, there's a world under there. You start peeling layers back and there's a world of complexity.
Doing those skips.
Yeah, you know, she's
Speeding through this course.
yeah, ridiculous amount of time left, looking confident, looking comfortable.
All goes for the skip.
Okay, so she's seen a ton of struggle with this. I say the play here, Isaiah, is to get, I mean, the faster you get lined up, the more energy, you know, the more endurance you have left, the more strength you have left to catch this lache, because this is a lot to ask.
Oh, fingertips.
At the end of a course here, this is a lot to ask.
It is, yeah.
Especially being a new hold. You can see she's wrapped her fingers around the entire thing.
Yeah.
Could be smart. Maybe that was part of the strategy that probably secure this last point. No problem. Another awesome run.
Great run from Emma.
Yeah, that was awesome. That rockets her into first place on the female side.
Abby.
Up next, who's this?
Abby.
Who is this girl? Hi! He's waving at you. I don't get to see Abby train a whole ton. During her practice, there's kind of one of those teams in the gym at the same time that requires a little more attention. How's she been doing lately?
Pretty good.
Good? Figuring out swing design and stuff?
Yeah.
Looks plenty comfy on the rings. Opts for the match right away.
See if she can pull off this dismount.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just peeled
It
back.
looks like she took a step back. Doesn't it? It looks like she she took a half step back in order to walk forward. And oh, okay. We're doing the hang 10 method here. We're doing the stand up. We're doing the stand up method.
Does make that last move a little bit quicker.
Yeah, it does. It does. Maybe that's part of the plan.
Maybe.
Did you talk strategy with her or anything?
Not really, no.
No, she kind of has her plan.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's paying off. Was she nervous? Do you think she was nervous before the competition, or excited, or a blend of the two?
Probably a blend of the two.
Yeah, it's
Cruising through the monkey bars.
yeah, it looks real comfy on the upper body.
Yep. See if she can. Come on, Abby.
Don't imagine she'll have an issue with the dismount. She's got a ton of swing.
Nice. One. Nice.
Boom, clean.
Let's see if she goes for the skip. Oh, she doesn't makes it.
Yeah, she does the beta break. That's smart. Yeah, if you trust your jump,
Yeah.
why not?
Nice, Abby.
Are we gonna see the Lachey unlocked here? It's so tricky, dude, because if you haven't seen it done, you get there and it's just this giant question mark on what it's supposed to feel like or look like. On to the last one. Comfy on the bananas. That's smart. You see how she turned her wrist? That's a non-rookie move because there is a correct side of that banana.
Nice, Abby.
Yeah, that's a nice run. What is that, 8 points?
Yeah. Puts her
That's
into
good.
third. That's
or
not
7
bad.
points. Okay, yeah, put her into third place so far. Up next, we got Remy.
I think that does secure Abby into third. 'Cause
Yeah, are there
He was the last female.
female runner? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and this is the final runner of the whole wave.
Yep.
I mean, Remy's real good. You can see just based on the amount of power that is generated here.
Yeah.
Final runner of the wave.
Gets the dismount. See which way he goes about this. On the knees.
Okay, he does the knee method, long pole. Long reaches from the knees.
Yeah.
This is a really intelligent approach here, isn't it?
Yeah.
There
It really
isn't
is.
Not any wild moves or anything. He's just kind of doing one smart move at a time. Could be
Yep.
the recipe. Could be the strategy for a full clear. We'll see how the last handful of obstacles that we never really got to see unlocked. We'll see how that goes. But
Yeah.
I know Remy. I think he is now on a Tuesday, Thursday team, isn't he? Where the obstacles are a little bit tougher on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Kind of as kids prepare for advanced teams. Really smooth so far. I almost would have liked to see just a few seconds to shake it out and think, just because we haven't seen it done. But I do like, I like the thought here but he's going to have to time the cadence of his kicks a little bit better. This is going to be a reach. He does have the wingspan.
He does have it, yep.
For it. He doesn't look too fatigued either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not wincing or anything. This Lachey is possible. He definitely has the swing for it. Come on, dude. Let's see it done.
Come on, do it. Let's do it.
Let's see it done.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Oh, so close. He was so close.
He had the power. Yeah, I would have liked to see just a couple seconds shakeout, man, just to eyeball it and maybe think, okay, should I go mixed grip? Should I, be lined up a little better? What a powerful run, though. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice run out of Remy. Smart and smooth. That was a great performance. Nice championship run. Well, that was it, everybody, for the 5- and 6-year-old wave at the Rec Competition Championship here. A little bit tougher of a course than they're used to, but they showed up and they performed. Saw some awesome stuff. Saw some nice saves. And we're going to get some podium. We're going to get the podium put together here, and we will see you down on the floor in just a minute here for the awards. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for wave number 1 of Championship Day here at Obstacle Academy's recreational season. Let's head down to the floor and see what our judge has, see what he has for the award ceremony.
All right, what did you guys think of that course? It was awesome. What was your favorite obstacle?
The two rings and then the doggy bone.
The doggy bones? Those were pretty cool ones. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll get to awards, okay?
The skateboard.
You like the skateboard? The skateboard's the pretty cool one. All right, you guys. You ready to hear what we got for you?
Yeah.
We're going to start with the boys. When you hear your name called, please go to Coach Alice, all right? In 3rd place for the boys, we have Teddy! Good work, Teddy. Right here, Teddy. In 2nd, boys, we have Jack. There we go, Jack. And in 1st place for the boys, we have Remy. All right. All right, boys, say cheese. Over there. Look at your parents. All right. Thank you, boys. Come on down. All right, for the ladies, in 3rd place, we have Abby. In 2nd place, Nina. And 1st place overall in this age division, Emma. Good work. All right. And then boys with the medals, can you guys hop on up, please? Hop on up into your spots. Where's Remy at? There he is. Hop on up there, Teddy. Don't be shy. All right. And if you want candy, Coach Alice has some, but we have a little bit of extra time, so you guys can have, we'll say 7 minutes of free time. Go ahead and swing around for a little bit. Good work, guys.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Looks like all the athletes are going to go get a piece of candy from one of the head judges. Get them all fired up and sugared up to send them off to their parents. Give them a couple minutes to fling themselves around on the obstacle course a little bit, try the new obstacles that they never got to try before. Thanks for tuning in for the 5 and 6-year-old wave. It's Hunter Gerard here with Mr. Isaiah.
Hi.
We'll see you at 3 o'clock for the next age division. See you soon.